What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know you guys are like, dang, Alicia, what kind of channel are you? I mean, really, I don't know. I'm trying to find my bearings. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just trying to find something that I feel fits me. So today I thought I'd try a mukbang. I don't even know if I'm saying this right, but I'm gonna try it. So ignore my background. I know this isn't the typical sit down video background that I usually do, but I thought that I would eat some grub and talk to you guys about whatever's on my mind. And today, the thing that's on my mind is my most watched shows on Netflix and Hulu. Are y'all ready for this? I think I'm gonna call y'all, when I do these mukbangs, I think I'm gonna call you guys my internet cousins because we fam. This is kind of like a hood review of food and whatever else I decide to talk about. I hope y'all like it. Make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up the video, and hit that bell so you will get notified every single time I make a video. All right, y'all, let's get it popping with this food, and then I'm gonna start talking. I got my phone right here. I'm gonna look at this, so if you see me looking over, that's what I'm doing. I slouch when I sit, and especially when I eat, so if you see me slouching, don't hate. And I got my scarf on, because as you can see, I just got off of work, and I was gonna do this like a thing that what I eat at lunchtime and do like a little series, a little mukbang series, you know what I'm saying? But I just decided to come home, order some food, and get it popping. All right. So I'm gonna say my little grace real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all what we got. All right, internet cuz. It's like, no. All right, I'm gonna try to run this through without, you know, editing and everything. So what you guys see is what you get. If I make a mistake, if I stumble, you know what it is, because my camera all the way over there and I ain't got no assistant. Anyway, so let me say my grace. Yeah, receive or pray for nourishment. My body in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. All right. So what I have here today is I ordered from my local pizza spot called Pizza Fiesta. And I got me some Wing Dust wings. Ooh. See, I'd have been hot if I dropped them. I got me some Wing Dust wings. I don't know if you guys have Wing Dust everywhere you go, but this is just one of the flavors that we got. And then I got some loaded fries. That's what they look like, loaded French fries. And to top it up for the simple sip, I got a Snapples Peach Mango. Never had it before, so I hope it tastes good. It's decent. I can do. And then you can't have fries and chicken without your ranch dressing, cuz I know that. What was it? That was from Zoe. Sorry, Zoe, if I stole your word. So I got me some ranch dressing. That to the side. Yes, Trick. I hope y'all having a great day, because work was kind of taxing to me, but you know. I ain't gonna talk about work. Try to cover my uniform shirt. So these are my top 5 for Netflix and Hulu. And then I give you guys an honorable mention. We're gonna start with Netflix because why not? So for Netflix, what I got as my top 5, and they're not in any particular order. And all I'm asking is you guys go check it out. I'm going to give you my little synopsis of what's going on in this piece. And you guys go check it out and comment below. Let me know what you think about what I'm mentioning. So, everybody's talking about it. You know I got to mention it as number 1. It's called, I'm making a mess. You see that? It's called When They See Us. So, if you haven't heard about this movie, they did it in like a 4-part series. And it's actually a true story. And everybody's watching it. Like, everybody's on it right now. So, I think it's like I think it was like voted the most heartfelt Netflix series that's on right now. And I would have to agree. So what it's about is these 5 boys. They, like, I guess, like, I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis, so if I'm missing anything, let me know. So there was a group of boys, and I think it was like 30 boys to start with, and they were like robbing people and messing with people, like pushing people or basically harassing people in a park. And somebody called the cops. So out of the 30 boys, 5 boys ends up getting put on a list, and basically they got arrested. There was a huge crime. A woman got beat and raped, almost to the point where she was about to die, but she ends up surviving. So there's a female cop who basically can't find the culprit who did this to the lady. So she basically pins it all. I'm hopping around, I'm sorry. She basically pins it all on these 5 boys who had nothing to do with the situation. And I'm not going to give too much away because it's definitely a must watch. And it's definitely like my first on my list. If I were to put these in categories, like 1 being the best, 5 being like go see it or watch it, but it's not like dire that you watch it. I feel like the whole situation is a learning situation, especially for people of color. So I don't want to give too much away. So I'm not going to give you too much more information on it. But, dog, y'all should go watch that. Because when I tell you, I spit when I talk and eat, so sorry. It's my food, I'm the only one eating it. When I tell you, I haven't cried over a movie or any show in years, I bawled my eyes out. And especially for the one guy, his name is Corey. I'm not going to tell you Corey's story, but make sure you pay attention to Corey, because the stuff that happened to him, it wasn't fair. I can give you a little bit more. So Corey, at the time that this incident happened, all the boys were under the age of 15, like 15 and under, except for Corey. Corey was 16. So legally back in the day, if you were 16, you could go, if you go to jail, you go to real jail. You don't go to these boot camps. Not taken away from what happened to, I don't have a napkin. Not taken away from what happened to the boys, the other boys. But Corey, he got it, I'm going to use my hands. He got it worse than they even mentioned about the other boys. And I don't even want to say, because I'm just saying, watch Corey's story, because that's the part that had me on my knees crying, yo. It was crazy. I was so mad. So when you get a chance, if you haven't seen it, excuse me, go over to Netflix and watch it, because I think that it's educational in a way to show you, even though it's set as like back in the day, it wasn't that far back in the day. It was probably like between 60s, 70s, something like that. And I'm not going to say it's 90s. I don't believe it's 90s. But if it is 90s, correct? You know what? Answer me that. When was it set? Because I don't remember. I watched it a while ago. But watch that. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me your thoughts. Okay. I can't even talk about it anymore. So go watch it when they see us. So that's about that. That's it. That's about that. That's it for that, I mean. All right. So the next thing, the next show I feel like you guys should watch is She's Gotta Have It. And I'll tell you why I put that on my list. Because it's about a black woman basically trying to find herself, but she's using men and women sexually to try to find herself. And some of the characters in there is funny. And I watched it. It's like, it's on season 2 right now. And I watched all of season 1. And I'm going to start watching season 2. Now, the thing about these shows is they set, excuse me, they set such a high expectation in season 1 that season 2 don't ever be delivering. But I didn't watch season 2 yet. But I'm kind of nervous to watch it because season 1 was so good that I'm scared they're going to let me down in season 2. If y'all ever experienced that where y'all watched this, a series and the first season was so good that, you know, you expected more to be in season 2, but it was horrible. And that's what my fear is. These fries are good, y'all. It's just French fries, mozzarella cheese, and bacon with ranch dressing. You gotta have the ranch dressing. You gotta eat them while they're warm because I don't like them when they're cold. I mean, I guess you could reheat them, but when you reheat stuff, you know, it get hard and nasty. But anyway, She Gotta Have It. I'm just scared that season 2 is gonna be bad. But what? I'm gonna watch it, see how it is, and hope that they did it due justice, you know? But anyway, if you like comedies that has sex in it, it's funny in some parts, there's like drama in some parts, I feel like you would like it. So, I'm going to recommend She's Gotta Have It. Who's in that? I'll figure out who's in stuff and I'll post it. I'll like put it across the screen or something so y'all can see who's in it. But I really, really like season 1 of She's Gotta She's Gotta Have It. I feel like that show won't disappoint you guys. Some of that ranch. And then, let me see what I have next on here. Oh, bruh. If you like superhero, a little bit of comedy mixed in, guessing like what's going to happen next, and just overall a good show to watch. When I tell y'all The Umbrella Academy on Netflix is a bomb show. Like, what can I say? It has everything in it. Everything that you could think of is in it. Anything not in it is not scary. But they only have one season out right now. A lot of these shows have one season. They only have one season out right now. But that season, it did not let me down. That season, alright, so let me tell you this about. So, there's a group of people that, like kids, that from the time they were born, they had abilities. One could travel through time. The other one is really, really strong. Another one can make you do whatever she wants you to do. She puts it in your head that you should be doing something, or you should like her, or that, you know, typical stuff like that. Typical. So she puts that in people's head. Another one, he basically talks to the dead. And there's so much more in that show that is so good. I just recommend that. And that is actually something that I'm really not going to give away. Ooh. I hope I don't die when making this video. I'm not used to talking while I'm eating. I hope the volume's good. Ooh. This goes against everything I was raised to do. Don't talk while I'm eating. I know my elbows are on the table. I need some support because I don't got my back support yet. But anyway, Umbrella Academy is a must watch. If you haven't seen it, watch it. And that's for real. I'm threatening y'all if y'all don't go see it. Or y'all don't watch it. And I know some of y'all, got free Netflix because you got 6 people signed up to an account and you know you're not the main Netflix owner. You know that ain't under your name. You go under somebody's Netflix and you see all these boxes with different people's names on it because they got their own Netflix. The only bad part about sharing Netflix is if too many people are on it at the same time, you can't watch what you want to watch. So, if you don't want to share Netflix, if you want to be able to watch what you want to watch when you want to watch it, don't share Netflix. But if you don't care, do your thing, mama. Shoot that thing up. But anyway, Umbrella Academy. Go watch it. I'm challenging all y'all to watch it. And comment below what you think about it. Come back to this video. Comment below what you think about it. And I guarantee you'll like it. Alright. The next one. I would be mad at myself if I didn't put this on the list, because I've been following it from the beginning. Just like I've been following excuse me, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is my joke. It's not on Netflix. But yeah. Y'all need to watch Game of Thrones too. That's just a recommendation. But anyway, if I don't mention this one, I'll be kicking myself. And I know I'm gonna get mad hate if I didn't mention this. I feel so fat. But it's cool. I like food, you like food, we rubbing. Y'all ready for it? I'm trying to give you some anticipation. See if you can guess what I'm about to say. I'll give you a second. You give up yet? Stranger Things, cuh. If you ain't watching Stranger Things, who even are you, cuh? Like, why do you even have Netflix if you're not watching Stranger Things, man? This is the 3rd season. I hope they don't end it after this season, but what more can they do? Like, what more can they do? Because 11 them fixed stuff so many times that I'm gonna help away. 11 done fixed stuff so many times. Besides going to the upside down, what can she do? For real? What do y'all expect from Cuz, man? What do y'all expect her to do? I got so much food in my mouth. Stranger Things, I feel like, will always be a classic. Even after years and years and years of people not watching it, they go off of Hulu, they go off of Netflix. And Netflix is over, whatever. They're going to try to find the DVD. It's probably not going to be a DVD. It'll probably be like a chip they put in your head. And you want to watch a movie, you can just go bloop, bloop. And you sit there with your eyes closed and they films on your eyelids like all I'm saying is, if you haven't watched Stranger Things, you're missing out. You're not an avid Netflix watcher. And it's definitely a sci-fi. If you like sci-fi, you'll like it. And some of those kids from Stranger Things, that's where they got their start from. They're doing movies, TV shows, starring on like people's channels on YouTube and everything. Like they was on, when Stranger Things first came out, I think it was like right before the 2nd season. My favorite YouTuber in the world, they were on, a couple of them were on her channel. Lily Singh, she got a late night show. Make sure y'all watch it when it come out. The show is just amazing. It's excitement. You have to like sci-fi. I will say that. I just so happen to be someone who likes everything. Not everything, but I like good quality stuff. So when I see good quality movies and good quality shows, I'm gonna watch it. And Stranger Things is one of those good quality shows that I'm gonna watch. This chicken is good. Kind of really crispy. I had a whole bunch of teeth removed. So seeing me eating this crispy chicken, I bet y'all look crazy on the internet. So, Stranger Things. Watch that joke, yo. What's the next? Okay. There's another show. It's another sci-fi. And don't think because I'm mentioning so many sci-fis that I'm an avid sci-fi watcher. I mean, I like sci-fi, but I like all types of movies. The only kind of movies that I don't like to watch, but I watch them, are scary movies. And the only reason I don't like scary movies is because the homegirl lived by herself. If something go down, let's just say I ain't trying to experience that joke. I'm gonna get full. So, the next show, like I said, is sci-fi. It's called Happy. Now I know what you're thinking. What kind of show is Happy? How can that be a good show? I'm not watching kid shows. It's not a kid show. It's so very adult show. It is a so very adult show. There's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. Matter of fact, it's starring, if y'all watch Law and Order, it's starring the dude who played Elliot from Law and Order. And he's like a cop that basically, he's a detective now. He's not really a cop anymore, but he used to be a cop. But he's a drunk. He has hallucinations and an imaginary friend. It's actually his daughter's imaginary friend, but his daughter gets kidnapped. Synopsis. His daughter gets kidnapped, and he just found out that he had a daughter. So he's basically trying to find out where she is. And it's a comedy too, so it's funny. And her imaginary friend becomes his imaginary friend to help find her. Did I say that right? Her imaginary friend becomes his imaginary friend to try to find her. Her imaginary friend is a donkey. Donkey? And in this world, you see that other imaginary friends exist through other kids and other adults. So, well, more so kids, because I guess when they get older and they forget that they have an imaginary friend, the imaginary friend fades away. And that's the gist of that. But I did want to mention, I have an honorable mention that I'm going to put on here. And the only reason I'm adding it as an honorable mention is because I haven't seen it. I don't know what it's about. I watched the previews and all I saw was Miley Cyrus fighting and dancing and doing whatever she do. You know, she came in like a wrecking ball. So, that's the only thing that I've seen from the previews. But I put it on here as an honorable mention because a lot of my friends are watching it. And they're saying, dang it, they're saying that it's really good, is what they're saying. I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna get the itis. If you know what the itis is, comment below. I don't want to tell everybody. I want to see who knows what the itis is. If you know what the itis is, and when you generally, around what holiday you generally get the itis, comment down below. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna put that on the Black Mirror. Never seen it, but I'm hearing it's very, very good. So now let's fast forward to Hulu. I'm gonna go over this list pretty quick because I'm already 30 minutes in. So I'm gonna go over this list pretty quick. And if I need to talk about any other show, I'll talk about it. So, first on the list, The Handmaid's Tale, huh? Yo, The Handmaid's Tale, if y'all ain't watching The Handmaid's Tale, y'all missing out for what's going to happen in the future. Y'all fools know Donald Trump is president. And just like The Simpsons predicted freaking him being president, some of these shows is predicting the future, cuz. Don't call me crazy, but y'all need to get down with The Handmaid's Tale, cuz I'm telling y'all what, I ain't fitting to be nobody's handmaid, cuz. I'm not even going to describe these shows to you. I'm going to just, well, this show. I'm going to just tell y'all, if you want to know what the future entails, and you don't want to be surprised when this Joe happen, watch that Handmaid's Tale, cuz. I gotta watch it again. The next newest episode, because I haven't seen it yet. Because they just started season 3. And I need to peep game and see what's gonna happen, because it's been good from the beginning. It's like it catches your attention, and it's been good from the beginning. Excuse me, but watch that. Know your future. Know your future for y'all all gonna be trying to run to Canada, and Canada gonna lock their doors. No locked doors, Canada. No locked doors. I'm telling you, The Handmaid's Tale. Next on the list is The Passage, yo. Now, this is the thing about The Passage. So, The Passage had 1 season. So, if you want to know more, they got canceled. Because Fox was the original show, or the original network that the show was on. But Fox canceled a whole bunch of shows. Sorry, I get I get mad every time I think about it. Fox canceled a whole bunch of shows. And they got me hot, cuh. Hot, cuh. Star. R.I.P. Star. I can't believe they canceled that show, but I ain't gonna get into it. That's not what I'm here for. That's neither here nor there. I'm not even gonna rant about Fox because they got me hot, but it's cool. The Passage, if you want to know what happens after the first season, you're not gonna know because they canceled it. I don't know why they canceled it, but they did. I tried to fight for it to come back, but sorry, guys. So at this point, you just use your imagination for what happens next. So it's about, if you like, it's like vampires, like modern day vampire type thing. But so what it is a group of scientists and doctors go to this place. I think it's Brazil, or I forget exactly where, India. I don't know. It's like a remote place that nobody goes to or whatever. And the reason why they go is because one of the doctors, his wife has Alzheimer's or some sort of illness that is basically going to kill her if they don't figure out a cure. So they hear that there's a guy who is hundreds of years old and basically think that he's like the fountain of youth, and he must have some sort of cure for him, or some sort of cure in him for him to live so long. So they go there to save the doctor's wife. When they get there, there's this man in a cage. They got these fools and this fool in a cage. If he's in a cage, why are you going over there, cuh? Why are you getting close to the cage? I know if I walk I'm not cussing. If I walk myself in a cave and I see a man in a cage with a bucket of blood, I ain't gonna touch it, cuh. I'm out, cuh. So they get there. There's two scientists, two doctors, not the doctor that wants to cure his wife, but his friend. He goes over to the cage. The dude who was feeding the man in the cage, he ran because he didn't lock the door. So the cage was open. So dude was out, like, oh, I'm out. This fool's out of, I'm gone. So somehow the doctor friend gets bit by the man. So they call him patient 0. So they take him to a lab and basically they bring him from Brazil or wherever he is to where there's a whole bunch of other people, like in the United States type stuff. And they use he getting sick, he dying, and he changing his body to being disfigured and all this stuff. So they take his blood and they insert it into prisoners that are on death row, and then they become vampires, because that's all it's about, is they're just spreading the gene. So they feel like they need one more person, like a younger person, to be able to find the cure for this doctor's wife. So they're like, oh, well, we need to find somebody that nobody's gonna miss. So they find this little black girl, obviously, and her mom had just died from a drug overdose, and they insert it into her. So obviously she has the power, but she could turn it off and on now. So that's all I'm gonna give you for that. That was intense. I know it was intense because I'm passionate about those shows. But for sure, The Passage, must watch. All right, what's next on the list? That was a long, dramatic story. All right. I don't really have that much on Hulu that I like that much, but I'll mention a couple things that I watch, and you can check it out if you want. Some of them are classic, some of them are newer. I'm not going to really give a description of what they are, but I would recommend Archer if you like cartoons, comedies. It's kind of like the Simpson producers and Family Guy and all them things right there. They did that. So Archer is a must watch. The Orville is kind of like Star Trek, but it's a comedy version of Star Trek. I like Star Trek, so check that out. Another one, Grownish. It's from the same makers as Blackish, obviously. The same writers as Blackish. And it just extended from the oldest daughter's. She went to college, so it extended from there. So check out, if you like comedies, sometimes they deal with real stuff like racism, sexuality, what typical college kids go through, teenagers, kids in general. Colorist, it deals with colorist. If you don't know what colorist is, look it up. There's a lot of people on here, YouTube, that are mad colorist. So check that out. And I did have an honorable mention, and I kind of mentioned it earlier. And that honorable mention is, if you don't like this show, I don't even know what's wrong with you, cuz. This show is Law and Order. Everybody likes Law and Order because that's where they take real cases and then they put their twist to them, and it's Law and Order. What can I say? And Law and Order is my honorable mention. So I am full. I did not finish all my food. This is my first mukbang, whatever it is. So I'm sorry, but that's how much I ate of French fries. They're cold. I don't like them when they're cold. And then there were 12 wings. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So I only ate 5. I can't count. So I only ate 5 wings. But all of them French fries I ate. So I'm super full. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang, muckety mukbang. And of the top 5 shows that I watch on Hulu and the top 5 that I watch on Netflix, and plus the honorable mentions. I hope you guys get a chance to go over and check these things out. Watch these shows, movies, whatever. Watch them because they good. I watch a lot of movies, watch a lot of TV. You would think I don't have a social life. Anyway, go check those things out. Thanks for watching my channel. If you want to see more stuff like this, I'll have different topics, and sometimes I could go on a tangent. I can ram. What am I thinking? I could just talk about this stuff all day, or anything, not even this stuff, just this stuff. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like it, make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Internet Cousins. What? Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you won't miss a upload. You know what I mean? And on that note, I'm gonna be out this piece. I got the itis. I'm fitting to take a nap and do what I do. So make sure you do what you do before you gotta poo. Do what you do, because you can't handle you if you don't goo. That's how you know I'm tired. All right, guys. Peace.